Hey guys, thanks for struggling through this video with me too. My name is Alex Paul, and this is currently the last class I need to get my degree in fashion merchandising from the University of Delaware. I'm terrible at public speaking, so I managed to get my advisor to help me snag this online course. Public speaking's always kind of been one of my biggest fears. When it comes to talking like one-on-one with someone, I never have a problem. But when it comes to groups, I can't seem to catch my breath. Uh, Anyways, I'm extremely glad that the only speech I'll have to give is through this webcam, because otherwise I really don't think I could do it. But my story is pretty simple. I was born in Delaware, 97. I'm 22 now, and I've been here ever since I was born. I went to high school in Middletown at a school called Appoquinimink, and I planned to study engineering. I was always really interested in buildings and product design, but instead of a job in high school, I ended up selling watches on eBay. I always thought watches were extremely interesting. It's always something, it's so interesting that something so small can be so complicated. Uh, and it started off as a hobby, but then I ended up getting pretty good at understanding the watch market. And I would start finding hard to get watches and selling them for profit online. And this actually worked pretty good, and it kind of shaped where I was headed. Um, you know, it started off as a hobby, but then once I got to college and realized that I could make money without getting a job, I realized I should do something more similar. In more research, I found that shoes were actually making really high profits at the time. So I switched over and started getting hard to get sneakers and selling them online. I found that it was really much easier to get hard to get sneakers weekly than it was to get hard to get watches weekly. And so I did that uh, up until, up until now. Uh, in my junior year, I finally declared. I realized that I didn't want to be an engineer anymore, and I had a 2.6 GPA, and not a lot of the colleges would accept it at Delaware. They're mostly 2.8. Um, I tried to get into marketing to finance because I thought I wanted to do something business related, uh, but I actually didn't. So I only have the 2.6, and to get into marketing, I need a 2.8, and they didn't let me in. And the only other choices under a 2.8 for any business-related major was either economics or fashion merchandising. And I figured since I'd already sold watches and I'd sold sneakers that fashion merchandising probably wouldn't be the worst bet for me. Um, and since then, I really don't think I could have made a better choice. Um, it took me till my junior year to finally declare a major, and it's not exactly what my first pick was. But sometimes you kind of just fall into where you're supposed to be, uh, and I really couldn't picture doing anything else. Um, I don't think I could really do one of those accounting jobs behind a desk all day. But anyways, thank you guys. Great to meet you all, and good luck on this new semester coming up.